So, I decided to post a video about my thoughts at this very moment. A little bit about me. 31 years old, obviously African American, obviously male. Um, I don't know. I guess you could say I've lived my life playing it safe. Um, there's not too many things or too many experiences in my life where I would say that I went against the grain, or I rebelled or whatever you want to say. I pretty much played it as safe as possible, and I'm starting to feel like you know um, that wasn't the best choice for me. Um, Sorry for how I look right now. This is just a random thing, but basically, um, I don't know what I want out of life, and people usually say by 21, you've started your world, or whatever. You graduate from college around 22, 23, whatever the case may be. And then by 25 you're married with children, or you're married at least, and then by 30 you have kids, and you're moving on, and your life is progressing. But I'm 31 years old. I have no spouse, I have no children, I have no significant other to speak of, and I didn't even graduate from college until I was 30 years old. So I'm a little behind the curve, but I don't know what I want to do. I've been blessed in my life in the fact that I'm um, intelligent, and I kind of just get things. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's something I've never seen before, give me at least once or twice of seeing it, or and I can pretty much do it, or tell you how it's done, or whatever the case may be. I'm just good at stuff like that. But the one thing in my life that I can't seem to get is love. Um, I always prided myself on, I'm such a hopeless romantic. I'm not the type of guy you date. I'm the type of guy you marry, kind of thing. And I've always prided myself on that. But I'm starting to find out that that doesn't matter anymore. It's not even a big thing. Like, people, that's that's actually something people don't want. It seems like I have to make sure I remember to look over here because that's where the camera is. But it seems like love doesn't exist anymore, and it's not so much love as in an emotional state. It's more like the love of blank. You know, it's not like I love you because my heart says I love you. It's I love you because you provide for me, i.e., the love of money. I love you because you protect me. You know, you whatever. It seems like people have started to fall in love with not the person, but the um, the abilities of the person. And that's great when you're a multi-billionaire, or and you can do anything you want to do, and there's no limitations on what you can do. Or if you're you know a fighter, and or you're a thug, or you're a drug dealer, or what, like, that's great if your life has that kind of status. But when you're someone like me, who's just a regular person, who is not all there financially, is not all there physically, is not all there, you know, in any kind of way, except for the fact that I truly do love, and I love fast, and I love hard. Where do we fit in? Where do the hopeless romantics fit in? Where do the gentlemen fit in? Where do the everybody, you always hear people say, "Oh, I want a gentleman. I want a gentleman. Oh, gentlemen are so rare, chivalry's dead, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, that's not the guys you're running after. You're running after the ones that treat you like crap, and most of the times it's because of how they look. You know, the one thing about a gentleman is it's very rare to find gentlemen who are not superficially advanced. Basically, what I mean is it's rare to find a gentleman who's not financially advanced. It's rare to find a gentleman who's muscular and just the most attractive person in the world, or whatever the case may be. Like most people that have those kind of qualities, like I'm wealthy, or I'm an Adonis, or all that kind of stuff, they're not really usually gentlemen, and they're not really usually concerned about you, because most people that are gentlemen are people that have had to be who they are, and that's all they know how to be. But when you're somebody who everybody's chasing after, and you're somebody who everybody's looking at, and you're somebody who is in the eyesight of everybody, like you have your pick of the litter, you have your pick of anybody you want, so you don't really have to care too much about the person. It's kind of like I can get whoever I want. Like either you bring to the table what I want you to bring, or keep it moving, I'll bring somebody else in that does. Kind of, it's not genuine. But when you're somebody who has flaws, you tend to be more genuine, because at any time the person that you're after or with could wake up and say, you're not what I want. You're not giving me this, that, and the third, and could walk away. So you learn to be genuine, and you put it out at day one that all I can give you is me. You don't say I can give you this house, I can give you this money, I can give you this blah 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 blah. You just kind of are, I can give you me. And I don't think society has room for us anymore. Like this world has become so dominated by greed and power and superficiality that society doesn't have a place for us anymore. People that the best that they can give you is them. They are the best they can give you, and which to me says a lot. I don't want materialistic things that can be here today, gone tomorrow. I want consistency, and if the best you can give me is you, I don't have to worry about you leaving. You are you. And even if things come into a relationship, or things come into your life and cloud your judgment, at the end of the day, you're still you. And once the dust settles, you're still you. You can't deny who you are. And that's the problem that people do have in this world, is that when all the superficiality comes in, they start to deny bits and pieces of who they are, or elevate other portions of themselves. And at the end of the day, like I said, when the dust settles, all you can be is you. So what's your thoughts? Like, do you think that there is a place for gentlemen, or or ladies, true ladies, or us people that all we have to offer you, legitimately to offer you, is us, genuine us? Do you think we still have room in this world, or what's your thoughts?